Please, what evidence they have against me?
So you could see Andrew Tate and his brother, Tate brothers now are now accusing the police of arresting them unlawfully, and now people are kind of rioting because people want to really get into this to know what happened, and now this is the end of the story because this is kind of terrifying the internet.
Everybody knows I'm innocent, and it's fine.
Order, boxing yourself, and you. You're getting closer to the truth. People believe in it. Ask the politicians, ask the judges. You're getting closer to the truth.
If you've been following this case of any length of time now, you're going to understand that this case has surely been unfolding on the internet in different ways because people have their own ways of seeing life, looking at this particular case, and now it's a kind of different ballgame or different story out there because Andrew Tate and his brother have been arrested for something they did in quotes, and now you're going to find out as the video unfolds.
Tonight, British authorities are seeking the extradition of Andrew and Tristan Tate. The prominent influencers in the so-called manosphere were arrested by federal marshals in Miami. CBS's Tristan Benavides is there with details on the new charges. Christian.
Good evening, Jerika. The Tate brothers were taken into custody as they were heading to a boxing event that one of them was set to co-host here in Miami. They've indicated that they're likely going to fight those extradition charges back to the United Kingdom.
U.S. Marshals arrested notorious social media influencers Andrew and Tristan Tate in Miami on Saturday, stemming from recent developments in the UK. Authorities.
This is kind of cliche because a whole lot of people kind of fight back, and a whole lot of people won't understand what is truly happening because you can't be going to a boxing match and now you're being arrested from UK and all those kind of stuff. And
authorities there, who already had a case against the duo, say 4 more alleged victims of the brothers came forward with accusations of rape, sex trafficking, assault, child and extreme pornography,
bringing the total number of charges faced to 59. The charges relate to 7 victims spanning a period from 2010 to 2017.
The men are part of the so-called manosphere, boasting millions of followers and selling online courses on masculinity. In 2022, the Tate brothers were arrested in Romania on rape, human trafficking, and sexual exploitation charges. The case...
And now people always ask, like, do they always make up these cases, or these cases actually do happen? Because a whole lot of people can't understand why it happens over and over again, and nobody's saying anything about it.
The case did not go to trial, but remains open. Last year, the brothers left Romania for Florida, and state officials announced a probe into their activity. The Tate brothers deny all allegations. Their attorney tells CBS News the world knows Andrew and Tristan Tate are innocent.
We've yet to be convicted of any crime in our lives ever.
The Tate brothers are set to face a judge as early as tomorrow. Legal experts have said that this will likely be a lengthy legal battle over extradition. Jerika.
Christian Benavides in Miami. Thank you.
Controversial social media influencers Andrew and Tristan Tate have been arrested in the US. It comes after the UK issued fresh charges of rape, human trafficking, and offences related to indecent images of a child against the brother.
But if all those cases had videos and all those evidence, then you could see them and now talk about them, because you can't just be accusing people of doing stuff you feel they did, which they never did actually.
The brothers. Police in southern England said the charges related to alleged offences between July 2010 and August 2017.
I want to make it clear, there is no place for male violence against women and girls in our society, and we will continue to work tirelessly to support victims and investigate all reports made to us.
The Crown Prosecution Service also said it would seek the pair's extradition to the UK. The Tate brothers, aged 39 and 38, who both have dual US and British citizenship, have denied any wrongdoing.
Because actually you can't hear a case like this and you kind of keep quiet. You'll be unjust for the government and people to actually look at this, because think about this, okay? They can't let them be, but they have to now make them to know they are all free. Or innocent.
The US Marshal Service arrested the pair in Miami, according to multiple news outlets. A self-described misogynist, Andrew Tate and his brother have gained millions of online fans by promoting an ultra-masculine lifestyle that critics say denigrates women. The arrests mark a new chapter in the widening legal troubles for the two. They already face criminal proceedings in Romania, where authorities have been investigating them over accusations of human trafficking, among others.
And that is just it. I remember this case very well, and a whole lot of people looked at this case and said it was not going to work, it's not going to happen, but you can see it happening right in front of us right here, because this is going to unfold now a different level whereby Princess Kathryn and every other person looks at them in a different light, okay, because everybody wants the best for their country, the best for their citizens and others, and now this again, another case of them being arrested is kind of so fearful, and now people don't want to associate with them again because a whole lot of interviews, a whole lot of companies started withdrawing. They withdrew even their help, their support, their brandships towards them, and this is kind of making them so fearful.
Among others, Andrew Tate is also due to face trial in Britain this year in a civil case brought by 4 women for alleged physical and sexual abuse, which he denies.